Sometimes when I walk into my office, I get the feeling that I'm walking among the ruins of a lost civilization. Not because of the reigning disorder, but because it feels like the remains of the civilized person I used to be.
Where is the damn detective? I'm gonna rip his head off. I swear I'll tear his eyes out. Hey! Hand over the picture,
Hey.
bastard. Now! Otherwise, you're gonna be dead meat. Hear me, cat?
What are you talking
What kind
about?
of pictures are you looking for exactly?
You know which ones. Me and the lady. 2 days ago.
Ah, curious, are you? Plenty of things you could learn through.
I'm gonna kill you! Give me the goddamn picture.
Oh, this is bad.
It wasn't my first time I regretted hitting a guy like him. But at least I bought enough time to aim at his soft spots.
Oh shit.
Oh, man. You broke my jaw.
Well, now it matches your marriage.
If you show my wife those pictures, I'm dead meat. You'll ruin my life, please.
Sure, the gun didn't work, so why not shed some tears?
I wasn't gonna use it, man. I've never shot a fly. And I'm no two-timer either. It only happened once, for God's sake. I'm just her bodyguard, that's all. She seduced me. I love my wife, honest to God. I even quit the damn job for her. You can't break up a family for one tiny mistake.
You should have thought about that before you came to my office.
Look, you protect that girl, and I spy on people like you. We all have to be professional, no matter how sick it makes us at times.
Okay, how about this? You give me those pictures, and tell her a white lie, and I pay you 10 times what she's offering. You save my family, and you make a pretty penny. What do you say? Deal?
For as long as I could remember, I had collected nothing more than bad gigs, debt, and sorrow. My self-respect and bank account were racing to see who'd hit rock bottom first.
You know what? Deal. I'll take it.
Well, I hated his offer.
Money.
It could certainly help me start anew. Run some ads in the papers, get better clients. All right. I'll tell your wife you're clean. Get the hell out of here before I regret it, pal. 3.
Thank God!
2.
Put that money to good use.
1.
You won't regret helping out Eugene Colbert. I promise you that.
My uninvited
Already
guest had
off
left
to the
me
bat.
several gifts.
I'm not a scumbag, I don't think.
First of all, a massive headache.
Yeah, I should not have
That guy's
headbutted.
skin was hard
Oh,
as a
I know.
rock. Second of all, more money than I deserved. Third, the feeling that my moral compass wasn't quite as calibrated as I thought. Last but not least, the certainty that more gifts were yet to come.
He's a nice guy. You'll, You see what I said about my pal Blacksad? Doesn't even know you, and he's already offering you a seat.
Yes, Jake's right, of course.
Wasn't even
But
gonna
that's
think
me to a
about it.
T. Please, have a seat.
Shut up and listen, buddy. All right? I brought you a client.
The dame came into my office. I don't know what to expect. My friend Jake bringing me another case. I'd have thought this would be my last. Retirement is just around the corner. One more case should do the trick.
And that's why we need to find him soon, or we will have a very serious problem.
Thanks for the information and the picture. They'll really come in handy. Let me see if I have this straight. Bobby Yale, a boxer at Dunn's gym, has a crucial fight against the reigning champion in 2 weeks. But he disappeared 2 days ago.
Yes.
Your father, Joe Dunn, boxing manager and gym owner, hanged himself 2 days ago.
Yes.
In short, if Bobby Yale is a no-show for his fight, you'll have to pay a fine. But since you don't have the cash on hand, your father's gym would have to close.
Yes.
So you want me to find Bobby Yale?
Yes. No. Jake wants you to find Bobby.
Oh, I see. Well, first of all, I'm really sorry, Miss Dunn. Please accept my condolences.
Thank you.
Damn it, John. Will you take the case or not?
Will you give me a chance to help grieve for the widow? I mean, daughterless father? Yeah.
Sure. I know the money is tight, so how about this? If I solve the case, we'll see how much you can pay. I'm sure we'll find a suitable price.
I mean, after all, I just accepted a bribe. I got nothing to worry about for a while. The case that I never started was already off to a difficult start. This city was tearing me apart. Now here we got cats hanging themselves in our public gyms. What's next? Lizards hanging themselves in the sewer?
That cleaning lady, Mary, Purnell, the one who found Joe Dunn's body, she works part-time at Sam's Diner, just down the road on the left, right?
That's right.
I think I might pay her a visit as well. And the gym, of course, and see what I can find. Okay, I think I've got enough to start with for now. I remember that fight, back when Jake was coming up the ranks. Looks like Dunn liked to measure his daughter and Bobby Yale each year. Sonia's measurements stop at 18, and there's a gap in Bobby's between ages 15 and 17.
That's definitely a clue to fit something, maybe.
Is that Dunn? Wow.
The saxophone legend we all thought we would never need. Can I enter? Can I enter the thing to see? No. I concur. What do we have here?
On the surface,
Something
it
seems
seems dry,
distinct.
but there's no dust, and it's damp underneath. It could have fallen the day Dunn died.
Suspicious footprints. They stop here. Or they keep going. Nope, they stop there. I'm not gonna read every poster. Aha! The night of the apparent suicide, someone seemed to have came out this way. painted feet. Excuse me.
Good morning, sir.
Hi, good morning to you.
John Blacksad, Private Eye. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Not at all. Proceed, Your Honor.
Probably
Have you
can't
seen
be him.
anything
He's
unusual lately?
no legs.
Yes, indeed, kind prince. My pretty little eyes just saw a pink elephant parade. But naturally, I decided to join in the fun.
I'm gonna go.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Well, just like life, that was short. But then again, all things short fit me like a sock. It just so happens that you can, apple of my eye, do this old man a favor and bring him some sustenance.
All right.
If you can ask me in a less creepy way, that'd be nice. Alright, so far the footprints have led me absolutely nowhere.
Mary Purnell. The person who found Dunn's body works a block away from the gym. I'm certain she can give me the kind of information that...
Hey! Watch where you're going, you jerk! You looking for trouble,
You're a jerk.
moron?
Sorry. Really, I'm sorry.
You better be, you wuss!
I'll take you to the dog pound! Still can't decide if I should have wandered too far from the gym. Then again, there's people to question.
And there you go. We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Come back soon. Welcome to Sam's Diner. What can I get for you?
Blacksad, Private Eye. I work for Sonia Dunn. I need to ask you some questions about Joe Dunn.
Sure, but I'm working right now. Maybe later?
Please, I need to find Bobby Yale as soon as possible. And I think you can help me.
All right.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn. Can you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone. I clean early in the morning before Mr. Dunn comes in.
Oh, so you have keys to the gym.
Yes, of course. There was paint on the floor, so I thought it'd be a busy morning. And then I saw him, hanging there, like a baby mobile over a crib. Then I think I panicked. When I calmed down, I called the police and waited outside. Sorry, that's all I can say.
Don't worry. But if you remember anything else, let me know. How was Joe Dunn outside the gym?
I wouldn't know. I only saw him at the gym or right there. That was his spot. I think everyone liked him.
What kind of boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time, never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
Thanks, but I still don't get why he'd commit suicide. Maybe he simply had money issues.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be. The gym didn't really get that dirty lately.
What about the daughter? Usually the one suspect no one ever thinks of.
I heard his relationship with his daughter wasn't ideal.
Oh, really? Poor man. I don't have kids, but that has to be really hard.
We'll never know.
His wife died years ago. Maybe he never got over it.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he did. That was a long time ago.
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
I barely know her, but she looks like a smart girl, poor thing.
Can I get a burger?
Can I have a hamburger, please?
Oh, sure. Regular or cheese?
Oh, cheese. Give me some cheese.
I think I'll
There
get
you
the
go.
cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. I have bread
You want
money.
fries? A drink?
No, that's it.
Okay. Is that for here or to go, then?
To go, please.
One cheeseburger to go, Sam.
Okay.
What am I zooming in on?
They look puffy and tired. Sleepless nights? Hectic days? Or has she been crying? Perhaps all of the above.
Oh, I'm being a legitimate detective. Okay.
Smells like cinnamon. No, cinnamon and burgers.
So she smells like her work. Good, good. I don't feel as comfortable eyeing her, but here we are. What am I doing?
Her handwriting is nice and neat.
Good, good, good. This is a very odd way to gather clues. I didn't know what it was asking me. To figure it out.
Your burger is ready.
I just started my game! Well, thank you very much.
All right, I'll let you enjoy your meal.
4 people used the back door that very same night.
What?
Well, I might be blind, as a
Information.
bat, but as you can certainly see, I have 2 wonderfully functional ears.
Four
Jesus
people
Christ,
used the
someone
back
get us
door
some
2
water.
days ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Who was the first person to use the back door?
Someone big unlocked the door, stepped inside, then came right back out.
Who was the second person to use the back door?
A man, just a few minutes after the first person. He came back out muttering, "Ungrateful bastard." Then he threw something in the trash and walked back in. Oh, no, wait. Before that, he gave me a coin. A coin? I mean, do I look like I need spare change, huh? I mean, I'm staying at the Million-Star Hotel, for God's sake.
Who was the third person to use the back door?
Judging by the quiet footsteps, I'd say it was someone small. I'd say it was about 30 minutes after the second person came out. Whoever it was threw something in the trash and stood in front of me for a moment. Then I heard a click. And finally, I heard trailing laughter in that direction.
Who was the fourth person to use the back door?
Ah.
I recall heavy breathing. The person left in a hurry, running in that direction.
I'm guessing that thing was the murder weapon and the suicide was to make it look like it was that way.
You were acting a bit strange before, but now you seem fine. Why is that?
Hey, you got great vision, sense of smell, and hearing. Why is that?
Well, I'm a cat.
Well, I'm a goat.
Now to understand why he is the way he is.
I wonder what it's like
Blind.
to be blind. Would I cope? Could he have been a train conductor? Blind and legless. How does he get by? Looks like someone used it as a punching ball.
I got what I needed.
That's all for now. Thanks.
I fed him. No one can say I'm a bad person, at least. Can I not look in the can? No? Okay. Sonia! I got news!
I better leave these two alone.
Oh, there's more to do. Okay. Had a feeling. No. Not there. Stretch with your cat paws.
Most detectives feel safe with a gun in their pocket. Me, I prefer lockpicks. At least I know these little fellows won't backfire.
I should really answer that phone.
Where the hell did you go, John? I thought you were on the case.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. Next stop, Bobby Yale's place.
All right. Just try to be a bit more communicative. You made a crappy impression, and now Sonia has second thoughts about you.
Oh no.
Bobby Yale's place was on the way, so I decided to drop by, lockpicks in hand. The gym could wait. Sonia and Jake had already searched the place, to no avail. But a good detective
That
would
was
have better
so
luck.
much easier than Skyrim.
I know it might not seem like it, but... When someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
Hey, I'm gonna hit you back.
Well, well, well. Long time no see.
Are you the same
How
Rhino?
the tables turn. You helped me, so I'll help you. Now leave before my partner...
Damn cat. Well done, Colbert.
I'm in a sticky situation. I'm
How about
scared!
this? For
Oh, I'm
every
tied
wrong
up.
answer, I'm gonna give it to you with this club. Deal?
Sure, I'll
Calm down, will you? Revenge is a dish best served.
Wrong answer. First, well, second question. What the hell are you doing here?
I'm a private eye. Sonia Dunn hired me to find Bobby Yale.
I hate detectives. One more time. What the hell are you doing here?
I just said it, you dumb bitch!
I swear I'm a detective.
And I swear, I hate detectives. One more time. What the hell are you doing here?
You know what? I'm gonna investigate you. Let me take a look at you, you son of a bitch.
It should start to swell any moment now.
There's a pin on his chest.
A shamrock? Is he Irish?
Irish cow. Or bull. I already went over that one. He's about to swing at me. Why am I going to the same pin?
A shamrock? Is he Irish?
That's all I can get out of him. Okay.
Now, where were we? What the hell are you doing here?
Are you of Irish descent?
I've got an Irish boss, just like my friend Colbert here. I'm sure the name O'Leary rings a bell, right?
Desmond O'Leary. If you live in New York City, you've certainly heard of the richest bookie in town. After everything that's happened, I was beginning to feel like this case was finally moving forward.
Wrong answer!
But I was wrong.
Alright,
Fine, I'm not a detective.
let's try again. What the hell are you doing here?
I know your friend Colbert and his wife.
Now he wants to insult you. Alright then, he's all yours. Alright. Now it's your turn. I'll call the boss.
I want you to yell like I'm beating the crap out of you, okay?
Sure.
Desmond, we caught some damn detectives snooping around Bobby Yale's place. Yeah, hired by Dunn's daughter. Safe and sound? What do you mean exactly? Oh, sure. Will do. Colbert, stop hitting him, you beast.
What a shame. We were just getting to know each other.
Oh, hey, champ.
Thanks, pal.
So, what else can you tell me about Dunn's death?
Well, not much. My memory's not what it used to be.
What was Joe Dunn like?
He was a decent man. Have you seen all those slogans on the wall? Those motivational phrases? Joe really believed in them. All of them.
I'm gonna go open
I
that
better
locker.
let you get back to your drills.
All right.
Huh. Alright. Now that I have my skills... This is the one that was thrown out, right? Trying to be a poet. Seems.
Smells like
Oh, this is suspicious.
paint.
Oh, it's paint.
The proud South.
There's no... Oh, I have a new deduction? As I rub my chin, we'll see the new deduction. So that might be the red paint in the trash. No? That's not it? Okay. Aha!
I know this much. The chest expander in the trash belongs to Yale.
Sonia!
Miss Dunn, can I run a couple of questions by you?
If they'll help you find Yale, go ahead.
Did you and your father get along?
Let's just say our relationship got better when I left for Sunny University. An 8-hour drive from here.
Meaning?
I'll lay it out for you, Mr. Blacksad. My father, Joe Dunn, disappeared the day my mother died. He became a shell of himself. Joe Dunn, my legal guardian. A man who gave me food, shelter, clothing, and an education. And that's more than you need to know.
But if I use my private eye, I'll learn more things that I probably should know.
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup. Nice and steady heartbeat.
Oh, I thought you were looking at something else. I was like, just like, John, no.
What the?
What's wrong?
Someone's taking pictures from the rooftop.
Are you sure?
I'll go take a look.
Now, who's that rope for, Miss Dunn?
Weakly.
Shit. Maybe I can keep watching him fall and he'll hit the ground just fine.
What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, look! Isn't that Cassidy?
Don't change the subject, you sad little...
Why don't we settle this over ice cream, huh, John? Just like in the good old days.
How did you get up here?
I can't have ice cream. I'm a
I
cat.
don't want anyone to see you. Everyone, even the most hapless of creatures, has a gift. Something that makes them special, that makes them worth knowing. Foul-smelling Weekly is no exception. No matter what he does, it's impossible to stay mad at him for too long.
This bourbon shake is delicious. Want a taste?
You know I don't like milk.
Your loss.
See, we can't
Jordan
have
hangs
milk.
himself and
Told
leaves his
you.
gym to his daughter, which makes her the first woman to run a boxing gym, I think.
The real question is, why did he commit suicide?
Well, it's pretty obvious.
Is that so? Care to shed some light on this, Sherlock?
Well, there's no need to look for reasons. People hang themselves every day out of sadness. And stuff like that. End of story.
That was the worst thing I've ever heard.
It's clear that his daughter didn't love him. I don't have kids, but imagine having one that doesn't love you. Seems like a good enough reason to hang yourself, especially if you're a widower.
Sure, yeah.
I've got other suspects, like O'Leary.
You got that, Weekly?
Desmond
Stay out of my
O'Leary?
business.
The same O'Leary who used to date Helen Moore? America's sweetheart? Now that's a woman.
And then there's the Wallace. Who was that guy?
Come on. You've never heard of Frank Cassidy? The president of the Boxing Managers Association?
Who's also Stone's agent, Bobby Yale's rival.
He might know why Dunn killed himself, right?
I decided to ask Weekly to investigate Cassidy. My reasons? Weekly was right. Cassidy could have known why Dunn killed himself. Weekly had already proven to be nosy. The farther I kept him from the gym, the better. But with Weekly, you just never know what the best approach might be. Should I give him an order, or a subtle suggestion?
The weasel never knew what hit him. I needed to keep him busy, as well as I
Come
needed a
on.
second pair of eyes.
I know you're dying to ask me to investigate Cassidy. I can see it in your face.
Well, yeah, maybe.
You don't even have to ask. Consider it done. But you'll have to do me a favor. Tell Sonia Dunn
God.
that a legendary journalist from What's News wants an interview.
Weekly, please.
Well, if not, bye-bye, Cassidy.
I will talk to her, and I'll set up a luncheon. How's that
All
sound?
right. I'll see what I can do.
Great. That's settled then.
By the way, I never told you what happened to Colbert, did I?
No. What happened?
He came to my office.
The rhinoceros came by and offered me money to keep quiet.
Wow. Are we talking petty cash or big bucks?
The latter.
That's my boy. Good job, Blacksad.
Half the money is yours.
Yeehaw!
See, I'm the nice guy. I paid him. But he's loyal.
So,
Need that
was there
loyalty.
really someone on the roof?
He left.
Yeah,
It's
but
fine.
he was faster than me. I couldn't get my hands on him.
A fast spy and a slow detective. This must be my lucky day.
You know what? I don't want to help you. I hope you're... No, I'm not going to say anything to me. It's fine. Hey, how do I get into your safe?
I'd like to take a look inside that safe now. Could you give me the combination?
I'd love to help you, but my mother's birthday used to be the combination, but I already tried it.
Maybe if I put my ear up to it.
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth. I saw you arguing with a guy named Cassidy. What did he want?
Remember the fight that needs to take place in order to save this gym?
Well, Cassidy manages Yale's rival, Stone, the reigning champion.
If Bobby doesn't show up, he'll lose money. Maybe not a lot, but enough to care.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course.
Do you have any idea where Bobby Yale could be?
Not a clue.
I dropped by Bobby Yale's apartment. I think he might be involved with O'Leary, the bookmaker.
You sure? Yale had some dark years, no doubt, but Dunn turned him into a decent guy. I'm no detective, but I wouldn't follow that lead.
What about his family?
Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
Yeah, and his wife, Bobby's mom, died shortly after. Dunn is the closest thing the family to poor kids had ever since.
That explains the poetry book in his locker. You said Yale joined a gang back in the day? Know which one?
Can't tell me, can you?
Hell, I don't know, John. This is New York City. There are more gangs than people.
Alright, we'll touch on the topic.
Dunn wasn't black, but he allowed you and Bobby Yale to train here.
Yeah, this was the first integrated gym in the city, I think.
Cool. Cool. I'm on my way. Don't know who these people are.
Smirnoff.
Joe Dunn, the boxing coach. You hear anything about his death?
Blacksad, is that you?
You got me. How's everything, Chief?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks for asking. Too much work as usual. As for Joe Dunn, he hanged himself, end of story. I'm too busy, John. I can't afford to put a single man on the case. Why are you asking?
Joe Dunn's daughter hired me.
But I still don't get it. Any signs of foul play?
A bit, actually, yeah.
Bobby Yale. No one's seen him since Dunn hanged himself.
Well, his coach killed himself a few weeks before his big fight. Must be drowning his bad luck in booze in some gutter somewhere.
So, are you gonna help me?
I wish I could, John. Anyway, I'm afraid I don't have anything useful to share. And it seems like you don't either. But if you do find something, give me a call.
We've been friends for a long time.
And you think this is what two friends talk about on the phone? Good to hear from you, John. Take care.
Yeah, screw it. Put a gun to my face.
Hello?
Blacksad here.
Please don't tell me my husband...
Oh yeah, I forgot to say.
You have nothing to worry about, Mrs. Colbert. Do me a favor and enjoy your family.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
I'm one hell of a guy, I'll tell you that much. Ah, I knew there was something else I was missing. Aha!
What the hell? Hey, Jake, give me one good reason not to smash in your face. What the hell are you doing in my locker?
Well, you see, I'm a detective.
I'm a detective. That's what I do.
Yeah, and my friend too. But that's what I thought.
Get off me.
Sometimes, John, I could just punch you.
Can I go back in your locker? Go back in your locker, by the way. Thought you could stop me.
Damn. I'd forgotten that Jake used to work for Natalia. This proves I was right. It's too soon to move on.
But now I know about the pin. I mean, it's very inappropriate, but you know, I have a clue now. Right there.
Arthur Tucker painted the racial slur on Yale's locker.
Also one more apparently I don't see. So that's that paint can in the trash. So this one, that one.
Why do you have that pen, Jake? What mess are you in?
I know you're mad at me, but I need information. Also, is that a card? Got it. Doing pretty good for those.
Okay, Jake.
I told you.
Desmond O'Leary.
Huh?
I know you work for him.
Now you're just making stuff up. Why would you say that?
I saw the shamrock in your locker.
I saw the shamrock in your locker. I know what it means.
Okay, let's say you're right. So what? What are you gonna do, huh?
Nothing.
We're pals. I won't do a thing. But please, tell me the truth.
Okay, I guess I should have said something. Business isn't going that well lately. Natalia was my last well-paying job, and it's been a while. Then O'Leary shows up and offers me a bodyguard contract. What was I supposed to do?
I understand. I get it. I get it.
I understand.
Seriously, you don't seem like the type to accept shady offers.
Yeah, I have.
I've done things like that, and worse, but I'm not proud of them.
Hey, O'Leary might run an illegal gambling operation, but it's not like he's killing people or conning widows. And I'm just a bodyguard. I make sure no one gets hurt. What I do, including my contract and paycheck, is 100% legal. How bad can that be?
Fair enough.
Yeah, you're right. The fact that his business is illegal doesn't turn you into a criminal. We're only accountable for our own actions. But that's not what bothers me.
I won't say he played a role in his death. No, he might. Oh, that's a big accusation. I'm gonna.
I know you're covering up O'Leary's role in Joe Dunn's death.
Huh? O'Leary? No way. I mean, I don't think so.
Jake, please.
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it now. I was here the day Dunn died.
Go on.
I had to take care of some business for O'Leary. He makes me wear the shamrock when I work for him. As you know, I left the damn thing in my locker.
Say no more. You came in the back door.
How did you... Yeah, that's it. Joe had mentioned he'd been painting that afternoon, but I forgot. I stopped in my tracks when I saw him screaming bloody murder at Bobby Yale at the top of the scaffold.
Oh.
What exactly was he saying?
Something like, if you do that, I'll call off the fight and make sure you never set foot in this gym again. I didn't want them to see me, so I left.
Jake, why didn't you tell me?
I thought you'd be pissed off.
Well, you were wrong.
I'm sorry, John. I should have said something.
You should have. Let's just say you owe me one, all right?
You sure drive a hard bargain, John. All right.
Time to go. I need to think about everything you just told me.
Alright, we got some information. That's good. We're getting a better lead on things, and I'm happy with that. Ooh, what's this?
Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
Does the postman always leave your mail on the floor?
I don't know,
What's wrong?
It's my mother's wedding ring.
Had it been stolen?
I don't know. My father wore it on his pinky finger after she died.
Not always, apparently.
Will you find out why?
I'll try. But there's something else I'm worried about. This might have something to do with, your father's death and Bobby Yale's disappearance.
Oh my, yes. It could be. Will you please give me a moment?
Of course.
Okay. Where is... Aha! This comes into play. I think... the handwriting. Ah!
Okay.
Yes, good.
Mary put the wedding ring in the envelope and wrote Sonia Dunn on it. But why did she have the ring in the first place?
You burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire.